Welcome to the Dear Video Games podcast, where we're on a quest to bring you fun, inspiring, insightful perspectives on the game industry, its games, and personalities. I'm Mav, longtime Twitch streamer and newly Xbox host, with my lovely co-host, Snackless.
I'm Snackless, longtime partnered streamer as well, retired kindergarten teacher and lover of snacks and apples in the fall. Welcome to the Dear Video Games podcast. We are on episode 13. It's a lucky 13 for us. We're so stoked to be here. So excited. We're recording this episode live, which we do sometimes on Thursdays. But if you don't catch it live, you can always catch us on Friday mornings, 5 a.m. Pacific. So it's like the perfect way to start your weekend. It's like a welcome to the week.
Wait, say that part again.
Welcome to the weekend.
There you go. That's what she said. You broke up just a hair. Okay, we've got a little bit of discord happening. Okay, so if
a little bit of problems.
I'll try to catch Snacks as she falls downstairs of the internet.
Welcome to the weekend with the Mav and Snack Show.
Woo!
We're so excited. And welcome to this month's theme, which is falling for fall. The Encyclopedia of Superstitions says there's a popular belief that as many falling leaves as can be caught in your hand in autumn, that many happy months will follow. And strangely enough, this year I've had 3 falling leaves smack me in the head, and that's never happened to me before. So I don't know what that means, but let's just count it as 3 great months for me, because I was thinking yesterday as the 3rd hit me in the head, and then I thought it was a bug that perhaps something weird.
I just want to say that has never happened to me, Snacks. I've never had a leaf fall on my head.
It's never happened to me.
But I also have never held a squirrel, and I don't talk to woodland creatures. So I mean,
listen, just the bugs just find me.
You're literally Canada's Disney princess. If a Disney princess was created for Canada, it would be you. Have you seen Red? Have you seen Going Red?
Bugs. Yes, I have.
See,
Turning Red, right?
Turning Red, yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm just turning into a panda, like when you're not looking. That's like shimmying up the trees.
She's like, I don't know why the leaves are falling on my head. My head's this big. I don't know.
Just been hanging out in the trees. Speaking of hanging out, what have you been hanging out doing? What have you been up to this past week?
I finally got to announce that I am happy to present the announcement of what's happening. Okay, it's a running joke in my house about when people are presenting something and they're like, I'm happy to present the brand new information that I'm going to share with you today at this show about information. I joined the Xbox team again. Woo! Mm-hmm. I'll be hosting with them and working on some of their live stream content and their behind the scenes stuff. So that is where I will be during the afternoons during the week. So if you want to come hang out, I've been playing. I mean, let's be honest. We can talk candid here, right? We're all friends. I've been playing a shit ton of Disney Dreamlight Valley, okay? I probably played like 20 hours in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
because it's been 2 weeks since you've been out here, right? Because I didn't really start playing until you left. Because it launched when you came out, right? Yeah, roughly.
Right before, because I didn't play it until recently.
Yeah,
but mine sucks, but we'll get to that.
And so I've been playing a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley on the channel. And a lot of Fall Guys actually. Little Mister and I played yesterday, and we got the dub, and he was like, "We got the dub!"
Oh, that's so cute! How fun is that?
It's so cute. Amazing. One of the bigs was on the other console, because we have a 2 monitor or 2 TV setup for gaming. Yes. We very much have like a gaming room, and so we were playing a little bit of Fall Guys, and planning a lot. For the show, Snacks and I probably worked
Mm-hmm.
3 to 4 hours on it just
Yes.
to kind of
Yeah.
sift through everything and talk
Mm-hmm.
about all of the outfits we have to figure out. Which
Yesterday was out of control. Mav was trying to talk to me. I was like trying to write our show notes, and she was like, okay, what about outfits? And the next thing I know, we're in our like planning session document, and she's like, oh, like then we're outlining, then we're shopping. Then I was like, oh my God, the news on Twitter. Like it was ridiculous. We couldn't get, and then I was like, what hotel are we staying at? Like I was just, it was it
uh,
was really chaotic conversation.
it was
We got
chaos. We
done.
didn't even get to play games, so we're playing games
No,
today.
we didn't play any games yesterday, actually. I realized that, but then it was too late
Yeah, it was so
to play a
funny.
game.
And I got a
Um,
facial. I got a facial.
yeah, you did.
I finally
You're
chilled out.
glowing.
I'm glowing. Thank
Yeah,
you. I can't wait for
good.
it
I
all to
haven't.
slough off.
Oh yeah, that's a bit. Yeah,
Peel me.
afterwards. Yeah.
What have you been up to?
You know
It's
what's Oh, I've been going to aqua size. I went to a new aqua size class, and the lady was ex-military, and both her parents were in the military. And I cannot make this up. So I went to my first deep water aqua. So it's my second aqua size class with this lady. Her name is Miriam. And it's in the deep water. And first of all, the deep water is cold. And I'm trying to get in the deep water and it's cold. I just got to the pool and have my little belt on and my little water shoes because I'm trying to be like all the other people. And I'm going down the steps and it's cold. And she's like, get in the water. And I was like, I'm going in the water right now. And then I wasn't going fast enough. She chased me. She chased me down the stairs and into the pool.
oh my
I was
gosh.
absolutely
Don't they
terrified.
want you to come
I'm serious.
back?
She literally chased me.
Don't they want you to come back? Like that's always so weird when they
So,
do that. Like I get
I
it,
mean,
but
yeah, it was absolutely wild. So yeah, that was a great workout. And oh, I also shot photos for Fan House and got my legs like ripped open by some bushes. So that was unfortunate, but the photos turned out great and it was a fun time. And then in terms of video games, I'm playing Disney Dreamlight 2, but mine's like totally bugged. One of the totems that you put the orbs into won't accept anything. It's just like acting like an inanimate object. It's acting like a tree. So I can't advance my plot. So I'm annoyed by that. It's just, some
she's
rough things
mad.
all
I
over.
mean, that I didn't have Ursula on my map for a couple days. And
But she came
but she showed
eventually.
up and now she just
Right.
shows up everywhere. So,
That's
fingers
annoying. But
crossed.
I
Early
mean,
access is
yeah,
tough.
I hate early access. Here's the thing. I think like if there were bugs like you couldn't grow certain things or like the thing is in Disney Dreamlight, the thing about this game is they've made everything interactive and connected. But the problem, I love that. I love that so much because that means you have to grow every crop. You have to mine all the different rocks, right? You have to catch the fish. But when one thing is glitched, even if it's something small, it affects your whole main plot line. So because there's so many bugs, people can't play the game.
Yeah.
So that's super frustrating.
Oh,
I think most people who are playing that game are experiencing that. Besides the bugs, the game's really great, but if you can't enjoy the game, you can't enjoy the game. So, and
yeah.
then here's the exciting thing though. I played Skyrim for the first time in my life, and I learned how to steal and pick locks, and now I'm obsessed. So that's all I
Well,
want to do in
now you
that
can
game.
play it on your phone. You can play it on your toilet. You can play it in the mirror. You can play it
Well,
in the
maybe I'll be doing that.
sky. You can
Pickpocketing was so fun. I liked that.
that it's going to be hard for them to top Skyrim. I think that's why we haven't really heard anything about Elder Scrolls 6 is because
Oh yeah.
like it's the level of technology that has to jump, I think, for us to experience. And then the Dovahking and then just like the stories, like I don't know, it's gonna be really hard for them to top that.
I was really enjoying myself though, so we'll see. Maybe there'll be something more. Yeah. So what about snacks? What have you been
Oh,
yourself
oh,
to?
I went out to lunch with
What?
Kelly this week
Yes. What
and
did you eat?
I got to bug her. They had like a huge buffet area. Like there was a ton of different types of
Ooh.
food to go pick from.
Mhm.
And we got these Thai rice bowls, which were so good. I was impressed. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's like cafeteria food. But no, it was more like it was, they were just quickly fixing up lunch, and it was super good.
Awesome. Sounds good.
What did you have? Like stands out.
I've been doing some fall baking.
Of
So
course.
I baked a pecan pie, and usually I make tarts, but I baked a pecan pie. So my first pie shape, and I put a picture on Fan House if you want to check. And I thought it turned out really good. And then I had some Korean food with friends, and there's really good, some really great mandu. And
what's mandu?
that's what it. But it's like Korean gyoza.
Oh, okay.
So like
the same sort of, or like
it's like an appetizer dumpling, and they can come steamed or deep fried. These ones were deep fried, and they have like
oh my gosh,
pork and veg.
My heart, be still.
Really good, really delicious.
Yummy.
Gyoza is like I described, but like, is that a Japanese?
Gyoza is like a pot sticker where it looks like a little. Looks like a pea pod.
A little dumpling.
Yeah.
Little dumpling.
Little dumplings.
All of like the Asian cultures, not all of them, but a lot of the Asian cultures have like different types of like appetizer dumplings. So
gosh, just play Skyrim in your sleep.
I'm gonna stuff you into a dumpling shell and steam you, and then deep fry you.
Wait, who are we steaming? Me?
And then eat.
Steam me.
Eat me. Just getting down. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
this new indie app called Twitter caught on fire visibly this week. In the name of Twitch, it turns into purple.
The need to know. Tell me the need to know about all this stuff.
Okay, this is what you need to know if you listen to anything on the podcast this week. Basically, this means nothing if you have no idea what Twitch is, but just imagine a huge platform like YouTube, right? YouTube, wonderful platform full of creators just creating their little hearts out. They come out with the information that says, hey, all the money you make isn't going to be yours anymore, essentially. And good luck.
We're going to pay you less. And you're going to have to pay more. So good.
And they were like,
we told you at like 3 a.m.
One of the ews, which I did not put down, but their CEO wasn't even tweeting about Twitch yesterday. He was like tweeting about this airplane that learned how to fly.
Lord help us.
And so for context, Snacks and I have been in the Twitch space, and we won't talk too much about this because there's not much to talk about. We'll just kind of give you our like little opinion, and you guys can decide and let us know what you think. But Snacks and I have been streamers for a long time, like 2014.
Almost 8 years.
D1 Elder Scrolls launched 2014, so 8 years. That's a long time to be on a platform pretty consistently, like every day. And so a lot of creators are a little bit fed up with how they're not sharing information. There's a lot of favoritism happening.
It's always been that way. It's terrible.
Even streamers who can unlock all the emotes, they don't even get the 70-30
Yep.
split,
I know a ton of them.
Which is literally robbery. I cannot even believe it. Some of them are actually Twitch ambassadors who still don't have the 70-30 split, which is incredible. Yeah, wow. I just want to say before we dive into some of the details that I'm so thankful that I've known some of the best people at Twitch. I heard about all of like the sorority type people there and how much of a boys club it was, but I really didn't feel it that much. And I'm really lucky. Like I had people from higher up and different departments, and my partner reps were always just the best and really pushed me to be better. And so
that's so nice because like my partner rep was like, hey, I'm your new rep. I sent you in Canada. And I was like, what?
Wait. What did you say?
Oh, sorry. Okay. So when I got my partner rep, he was like, hi. I'm like, hi. He's like, do you speak French? You live in Canada. I said, no. And he's like, oh, I'm the French speaking Twitch partner manager. And I was like, I'm not joking.
Oh my God.
I wish I was joking. You guys have all heard the story about how like I got partnered. I didn't even get an acceptance letter. They just sent me my paperwork. Because, like,
Can someone
the
clip
literal
that?
opposite.
I'm in shock. It's okay.
I'm serious.
We're part of like the non-acceptance letter. Mine was like, no, I'm sorry. And then there was a follow-up email that was like, no, just kidding.
I got it. Oh my God. No. And then my friend who worked at Twitch, like one of my viewers, was an engineer and was like, what's going on with this? And then they like pissed off all the people who told me no. And then they just sent me the paperwork. You know.
I feel like these are red flags. We should have known, and we should have just like done something on
Right.
YouTube or something, you know, like, oh, maybe we should have done some content on a different area or something.
You know, sometimes you're just dodging red flags. Like they're all over and you're just like skiing, but you're like slamming into them. And it just takes a few tries.
Incredible.
Oh my God.
Oh, we have such a lovely raid happening right now.
We do. Thank you so much for hanging out. Welcome to Dear Video Games. We're so happy to be here. We're just talking about a little bit of the tea time that was going on this week with Twitch.
We're just starting talking about Twitch, and we're basically kind of recapping our beginnings of Twitch. And we've been here for about 8 years now. And so happy to announce that we love Twitch, but I think we love our community more than Twitch. So we've definitely utilized other platforms lately, which has made me so much happier. And I won't speak for you, Snacks, but you seem way happier.
If you want to talk to me or hang out with me, I'm on Funhouse. There's food, friends, fun, photos, everything you could want and more.
And Jasmine literally just retweeted the Twitch thing, and she was like, this is why I fought so hard for Fan House to be 90% split, like 90-10. Because it really does. It really is a quality of life change. Like going from 50-50 to 70-30, like that is 20%. And like, I don't think I would have been able to stream like I did if I didn't have the 70-30. Like there's no way. Like we're talking hundreds of dollars difference.
Yeah, Carly, it is. I'm gonna tell you, being on Fan Houses lives like life changing.
Oh my gosh!
Even if only a portion of your community moves over, it's honestly incredible. And both of us have a referral link. So if you need a referral link, you have any questions, like truly, I'd be happy to help you. So if you have any questions,
oh my gosh,
need anything,
we should grab them in the Discord chat and just explain Fan House.
Yeah, Carly. Definitely like send a message to Maveri or make a group chat with us. I can totally give you like the lowdown, and definitely I think I have like some really, really great tips actually that I've been giving to Mav on like how to like utilize her Fan House.
Yes.
I have a lot of really good ideas.
Like you make it.
I'm happy to share ideas. Sometimes people are like, I don't want to share.
Well, sometimes they think like, oh, I don't want to share too much, but there's like really cute things that you can do that it can be really fun. So Fan House, check it out. And if you are on the fence, I bet your favorite creator is on Fan House, and you should go check them out, because that is kind of a personal place for them to post. And it's not as wild and ridiculous as Twitter or like Instagram. It is their content. There's no algorithm. It's just them.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, I have a few like lulls for a need to know in news this week, which are kind of funny. The one is in gaming, and it's a game called Trombone Champ that I was telling Mav about yesterday. And then when I was on Twitter, there was all these hilarious clips. So Trombone Champ is like a new game, and it literally.
I'm gonna play it really quickly. It literally cleared my acne.
It's just a new game, and it's hilarious. Trombone Champ is tooting its way to the top.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna play it really quick.
Ready? Oh my God. I'm scared.
I don't think you'll be able to hear it. There you go, chat.
I can't hear it. Okay.
You get the gist. You get the gist. Everyone's
It's
retweeting it.
hilarious.
Okay, they can hear it. It has cleared my acne. No longer depressed. I'm very excited to share.
It looks absolutely hilarious. So I'd love to see some more people play that.
Oh, it's
And
happening.
then one other kind of like lull from the news this week is, according to James Cameron, watching Avatar at home doesn't really count as seeing it. And even if you've seen Avatar, the first one, before, you need to re-see it. So they're like re-releasing a remastered version in theaters right now, in right before the second one comes
How
out.
long
But
is it?
yeah, if you I don't know, but I'm definitely not going to go see it in theaters, first of all. And I'm definitely not going to go re-see it in theaters. I will watch it at my home with
And
my
pause it and
blanket
probably
and
spend a
my
couple
own
days
snacks.
watching it because it's like 4 hours long.
It's 4 hours? Absolutely not.
The
Probably is.
original Avatar movie, isn't it like 3 hours long? I don't know.
It's
I've
too
never seen
long.
it. I that's why I won't see it. It's too long.
Not going.
I'm not
No.
going.
I get bored and cold, and it's too loud.
And there's not enough
I don't like the
food.
theater. Some people like the theater. I don't. Clearly, I don't like the theater. You know. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. We've talked a little bit kind of vaguely about Twitch, but let's give you like here's your quick summary, okay? So here's the EU of Twitch, which Mav talked about. Twitch makes changes to the creator split payouts for a 70-30 split. 90% of creators have a 50-50 split. Some of them have 70-30. Basically, after you make $100,000 annually, you go down to the 50. So that's it in summary. But there was a bit of like a
wait. But
Mhm.
that is only if you currently have the 70-30 split. If you
Oh,
currently
correct.
have
Yes.
50-50, you are stuck there.
Sucks for you. It's relatable, really. It's very relatable.
Are you 50-50?
I can't say that, but I am 50-50.
Oh, I'm 70-30.
I know you are.
But
Yeah.
that was so long ago. But still, like, I don't understand. Okay.
Here's the thing.
Ew, it's stinky.
Go to Fan House. It's 90-10 for everyone. First of all, everyone gets the same split. Second of all, you could make you don't make any money. Like, it instantly, like if you moved part of your sub, instantly you would double it, because you would be getting, like, with a $5 sub, you would be getting over $4.
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Is it 70-30 for all tiers?
So it does gradually. There's some more information on their site. They really try to chop it up and break it down. But I believe it's if you have tier 3s, you get the 70-30. If you have a tier 2, it's like it's like 50-60 or not 50-60. It's like 60-40
really?
or something. And then, yeah, there's like, they put a lot of different things on it. And I don't think that if you have 50-50, you can go to 70-30.
No, you can't.
But I'm not sure yet. They really gave us nothing to work off of.
And then kind of like was that their
Twitch says especially partnered.
Yeah.
Especially partnered. Like, partnered streamers are, especially new ones, are 50-50, which is insane to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's always been that way. I'm 50-50 and I've been partnered for like
ever.
Ask Novak. I don't know, like at least 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will say, like in my case, I stream part-time because forever. Like literally forever. So I was partnered over 5 years ago, but I could
2016, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I could.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Taking
Yeah.
Era. When do we hang out?
I could only stream part-time. Yeah. The real tea is that, so everyone's base is 50-50. Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, so that makes sense. That means, so Pika's saying that she has 70-30 on tier 3. So I guess they, my God.
Better rate than tier 3, right?
So if you have the premium account before this change, you just get 70-30 across the board up to 100K, and then you get 50-50. And I guess new streamers theirs gets tiered based off of the tier. So if you have tier 3, you get 70 to 30.
Yeah, I think tier 3 gives a better rate because that's the whole point of getting people to subscribe at tier 3 is like the streamer gets a better rate.
That's so dumb.
Because it's
Already
like
such a huge
$30.
split.
Right.
Okay,
Anyway.
that's good to know.
So,
Thanks for sharing. You do not have to share that too.
Yeah, they suck. They're looking into regulating gambling on the site, and they did put some bans on specific gambling sites. I'm not sure if I think that's like
European gambling though.
I'm not sure I like
There's a lot. I mean, okay, so without getting too nitty-gritty, because there's a ton of stuff on it online. I'm sure if you're in this space, you have heard about it and read about it. But are they doing this to troll us at TwitchCon? Like, are we going to TwitchCon? Like, what? Are we rioting? Is this why they didn't tell us at TwitchCon? Because people would just be booing? Or are they going to magically have a solution like they did last time to help the situation and save them?
I'm not sure.
They always have an opening ceremony at Twitch, which they usually share a bunch of new information and new tools and something cool, and then they partner someone on stage or affiliate them or whatever.
Right.
This is a really interesting thing to drop right before TwitchCon.
Yeah,
we're talking like 2 weeks from TwitchCon.
I don't, in the middle of the night. Who drops news at like 3 a.m?
I think so. Everyone is saying they think it's because it primarily affects EU gambling sites because those are the ones that are getting banned and that's their time zone. But come on, like it's so suspect.
Yeah, I don't know, but I am kind of over Twitch right now. So are we okay to move on to our next topic?
The next topic makes me extremely happy. So if you want to talk more Twitch talks, let us know. We will definitely keep chatting. Obviously, it affects us. We are streamers. And if you are a streamer, hang in there. I know how tough it can be if you want to chat with Snacks and I about fan house things or any of the other things that we do to kind of help with the blow of losing revenue on a platform without having to like hurt your community, because that's why we stream. We love our community so much, and they are able to help us sort of continue to make content. And so without just quitting outright, there are other things you can do, like obviously diversify your content, but there's other things you could do in terms of like not hating Twitch. Like it's trending to hate Twitch right now, but you don't have to.
Yeah. We got lots of things to share, and we will continue to shed the light on other ways to be with your community kind of in a better way. So Logitech had their little, I don't know if you want to call it like a showcase or their event this week, and there were 5 new things that they kind of released, I guess, or like brought to light. So that's really exciting. So Mav, out of the 5 things, like what stood out to you?
Oh my gosh, I already pre-ordered the cloud. I love handheld gaming. I love mobile gaming. Like if I can sit on my bum on the couch while Snacks practices TikTok dances and I can just play a game, I will do it. I'm very excited for that. It has a little bit of like the Xbox green underneath the joysticks and the button, which is really cute. So it looks like they partnered with Xbox Cloud, which you guys already know. Xbox is crushing it at the Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
And they're crushing it with cloud technology and trying to get games into more hands. And we're not talking mobile games. We're talking like any of the super graphically intense games you can think of are going to be on the cloud. So you can literally play it on your phone. I think that's the goal. But for now, we've got the Logitech Cloud, which that was the one that stood out the most to me. What about you? Which one do you like?
Definitely the Cloud, but I am excited for gaming grade earbuds because Mav and I both use earbuds for stream. And I'm kind of interested to see like the comfort level is like, just, what the quality is like. I'm always looking to try something new. So that also stood out. In addition to those two things, they announced a blue Sona XLR microphone and a beam
A
key light.
lateral beam light. Okay, so the XLR microphone comes in black and white. Love that.
Oh, white.
The white though, the foam is black, but the whole mic is white. So I'm sure you could find a white foam if you want it to be all white. But it's really pretty. And their beam light is like a long skinny light.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, a long skinny light. I think they're trying to disrupt like the streamer space and the content creation space. Obviously, it's Logitech.
Good idea.
And I'm living for it. They've always been such a wonderful company to work with. I remember so many years ago being asked to try out different keyboards, and I was like, "Where's your white? Where's your pink? Where's like the cute? Where is it?" And so I'm really excited.
Really good job of like diversifying their colors and like their kind of appeal. They're pro racing wheel pedals and a Logitech G Astro A30 wireless headset,
which is so cute.
And then we wanted to kind of dive into the Logitech G Cloud. There were so basically it's a cloud-enabled handheld gaming device that Mav was kind of explaining, and it's available for pre-order. And there were like 4 kind of pillars that they focused on that I wanted just to bring to light because I thought it was outstanding. Like I was so impressed. So one of them was comfortable. So it has a 12-hour battery life, and it weighs only 463 grams. So that's wild. That's so amazing. And it has full HD, so 7-inch full 1080p HD touchscreen. Crazy. Precision gaming controls, and it is a sustainable product. It is carbon neutral, and they have their own sustainability program that they kind of put the Logitech G Cloud through when they were making it. And I was just really thoroughly impressed, and I think it looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to try it out.
Yeah,
it looks amazing.
It looks amazing. I can't believe it. Like it's so funny how tech can just kind of sneak under your noses because it's not like a phone or things that people are actively looking for. It's something that they're like, oh, well, I'm sure another peripheral company is going to come out with something, but we don't know which. So we're just going to have to wait and see. It was really cool to see Phil Spencer, who is the head of Xbox, kind of play it. And when he was visiting Kojima and was like, hey, check this out. What do you think? I was like, okay, bestie flex. But yeah, really excited to try it out. It's on sale right now if you pre-order it. So it's about $300 US dollars to get it, which is as much as a Switch Lite, I believe, right? Like it's
like a comparable, it's fairly comparable.
So. Yeah. So if you're on the fence and you know, maybe you want to get it for someone for Christmas because it's fall, like it's coming.
Oh my gosh, I didn't
prepare.
I think I need to pre-order. I was on the fence, but like I think I just have to pre-order it because I've been waiting my whole life to play Viva Pinata again, and I think like I'm serious.
I know you're serious.
And so I think there might be like a chance that I could play it on there because I watched a YouTube video with like a 5-minute tutorial on how to like get Viva Pinata on your computer. I'm like obsessed.
What is Viva Pinata?
Oh, okay. It's from
I've heard of
Xbox
it.
360, and it's like you
360.
You have this little island, and you have to like chop the rocks, rejuvenate the island, and then once you fix the island, animals come, but all the animals are pinatas, and then you build them a house, and then the 2 pinatas go in the house, and they do a special dance, and they make a baby. But to make the baby, you have to like drag them through a maze. Then they're mad at each other, and they bite each other, and then they get sad and they leave. It's great. It's incredible.
I'm surprised they haven't remade it. I'm sure they will because of how much the cozy community is just like obsessed with it, like farming games and sim games and things like that. I'm sure.
It's such a good game. It's so stinky. You get to name them all, and like they make different sounds when they're sleeping. Like, and they all have really punny names. You know, I love pun. Like the bumblebees, like a buzzle gum. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's the best.
Amazing. I love it so much.
Right. So my dream is that I get the cloud and then
Hey,
pinata games
Xbox,
there.
if you could just bring the pinata buddies back, that'd be amazing. I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would. There's literally a whole generation that wants it.
100%. Speaking of games, let's open up our game library and dive into some games. All right, what do we got?
Oh, this one just came out. Return to Monkey Island, which I've never played. I don't understand the hype, but it is super cute. Developed by Terrible Toy Box and Ron Gilbert, and published by Devolver Digital, which it's Devolver Digital published, so they don't usually pick games that stink. Does that make sense? They
have a good track record.
They've got a really good track record, like Cult of the Lamb and so many other amazing games. It came out this week, so a couple days ago on the 19th, and it's a point and click adventure. So, Snacks, what's the description?
Yes. Navigate this new chapter in an island under new management. Venture into uncharted lands and make allies and enemies out of all. Looks cool. Kind of like dark-ish, kind of like rough for illustrations. Like, I like it, the kind of like vibe it gives off. It looks interesting. It's available on PC, Mac, and Switch. And I've never played like a point and click adventure, but they did have a really cool thing on their website where you could like check it out there. So it's on my radar. I don't think I have time to pick it up, but it does look interesting. What about you, Matt? Do you think you'll play?
I don't know if I will play it. Maybe if it comes to Switch.
It is on Switch.
It's on Switch? Okay. Maybe if it comes to Switch. I want to play it. Everyone says it's awesome.
Cool.
The art is not my favorite. It's not my favorite art.
I know. Yeah. What's the playtime? I can't open anything up.
The what time?
Oh, I was going to say what's the playtime, but maybe they don't know yet because it's new.
Oh, I think they might know. Let's see. Or maybe not, right?
Right, because it just came out.
7 and 11 hours. So that's not too bad.
Okay. Well, something to definitely keep on your back burner. But
we'll add it to the list.
Of moving things to your front burner, let me tell you about the coolest game ever. Okay, I just found this. It's called Penko Park.
It's so creepy.
Developed by Ghost Butter. It's not. Okay, so it was actually released October 23rd, 2020. But on the 10th of this year, it's going to come out on the Switch, and we're all going to download it. Isn't it great?
No.
It's not creepy at all. It's a fantasy adventure game. Okay, so think like Pokemon Snap meets Studio Ghibli creatures, right? Okay, here's the thing I wrote for it. Explore an abandoned wildlife park. Make friends with mysterious creatures by taking photos and identifying a variety of poses. Record your findings in your trusted park guidebook. Right? What do you guys think? It's so cool. Right? You like it? You like
Al
it.
goes, is this hell?
No, it's so cute. It's so cute.
Let's hear
you guys, come on. It's great. I love it so much. You do like weird dances, like what you think your nightmares would do in your dreams. They I'm
like running that. From them though, usually.
It's great. I think we should all play. Great. And you know what? Here's the best news. It's going to be on PC. It's on PC and Mac and coming to the Switch on the 27th. So no matter where you are, what you're doing, you can play. I'm definitely playing it. I'm 100% playing it.
Maybe just a little creepy.
I like it. I want to hear Snacks try to sell us on other things because this is hilarious.
You should be here when we get Mario Kart track news, because if it's been too long, if they wait too long, you'll know.
Yeah, and get upset. Yeah.
Penko Park. Here's a picture of the gameplay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just pop. Yeah. I don't think I can pop it up here.
I can market a vegetable to you, chat.
This is absolutely terrifying.
I like that one. Maybe it like frills its little fans.
I like Is that your hand? Are you Are you algae? So creepy.
Aww.
It's so creepy. Gosh.
It's cute. I like it. Come to my yard. Live with
Absolutely
me.
not. Absolutely not.
Okay,
You have to
fine,
stream
fine.
it.
Our
You have to
next
stream
game's
it. I want to watch you
creepy.
play
Okay.
it.
This is me. I'm not streaming anymore. Every week, I was like, "Can
Can
you
you
game
stream
so
this
I
game for
can
me so I can
watch?"
so I can watch them, please? Thank you.
Oh
Speaking
my
of
gosh.
watch,
Yes.
Overwatch 2 is coming very soon.
Woo!
It is freight
October
training.
4th.
Yeah, it is around the corner. It is very not far away. And there's a lot going on with this game, and it's a little controversial because they are going to be completely discontinuing Overwatch 1, which is really stressful. So developed by Blizzard, published by Blizzard, Activision Blizzard, releasing October 4th. And it's obviously a first-person shooter. It's more of like an arcade-style first-person shooter where there's objectives to do in the game, and there's a bunch of different heroes and characters, and they all do different things.
Yeah,
But
absolutely. It's the same thing with me, Pika. I didn't realize that either until I think last week or the week before I have that Overwatch 1 is not going to be continuing. And I didn't realize that like a few months ago when they were like, oh, we're stopping the sale of like loot boxes and stuff. I was like, okay.
You were pretty happy. You were like, oh, that's awesome.
I was, but it was kind of also suspicious. And I actually was like, am I dumb? Am I the only person who didn't know that Overwatch 1 wasn't going to be continued to be supported? I didn't know. I just found that out like, I don't know, a week or two ago.
Not long ago. So I'm sure we were talking about this. I'm sure they'll talk more about it in the next coming weeks about the more of the details. I'm sure there's things coming out that devs are going to be talking about it, and the director will talk about it as well.
Yeah.
And there's probably publications coming out of all the information that we want, but we've got a lot of questions, a little upset. I've spent a lot of money on those skins. Okay. I would like to have them in the next game.
Trying to get Pachamaris.
Right.
I wanted all the Pachamaris. So cute. But it's going to be on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC, so you'll be able to go anywhere that you'd like to. And so there's definitely going to be more info coming out, but we wanted to touch base with Overwatch this week because next week we're going to do some spooky season games for moving into October. So if you're going to be looking for some spooky games to check out, we'll have a whole list for you. Maybe I'll drag Mav through a joint demo or something for your enjoyment.
Yeah.
For your
that went well.
For your viewing pleasure.
Yes. Pleasure. We've got a fun. We're obviously going to talk about a few games, but there's going to be a little bit more that we're going to emphasize on the welcoming into the spooky times. So if you're looking for horror games, make sure you hang out in the next episode, which will be episode 14, which is amazing.
Episode 14.
Oh my God, it's happening.
Yay, we're doing it. So proud of us.
I know.
Amazing. Yeah. So there'll be lots of spooky things next week. And maybe you'll be even able to catch some of, maybe our funnels will be up and running and you'll be able to catch some of our spooky vibes.
It gets spooky. It gets spicy, but it gets spooky.
Spicy and spooky. We like you want to be like scared and excited.
Exactly. You want to be kind of shocked and just like a thrill. Just like jumping off a roller coaster. You're like, wow.
We'll wake you right up. Have you running into your weekend. We don't have a whole lot for the section, our dear Nintendo. But Nintendo's releasing the first Mario movie trailer next month. So perhaps some of our questions and reservations will be answered or confirmed. I'm like, okay, well, then I think we're going to know a little bit more about what's going on there. So I'm not sure. I read something else kind of funny when I'm looking for Nintendo news that the person who made the Mario Rabbids game, you know what I'm talking about, right, Mav?
The Rabbids?
Oh, the Rabbids, but they're so, I just think they look so gross. The
Wait.
Rio.
Wait, come back. You cut out just a little bit.
I'm gone. Wait.
Nintendo's like,
hold on.
excuse me?
Hello?
You're back.
I'm here. I'm back. Okay.
The spooky vibes are already happening.
They wanted more creepy characters, is basically what I was trying to tell you. And I'm not here for it. Okay. I'm not here for it. They look so creepy. So creepy. Look at the rabbits are hacking me. This is what I get. That's what I get. Truly.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, usually we do a switch it up, which is our Dear Nintendo section. Not a lot going on. They just had a major showcase, many major showcases all summer, but they just had their biggest one last week and we talked about it. So if you want to hear more, I believe episode 12 is the one where it is all Nintendo.
A lot of Mario Strikers got an update. So if you like that game.
Wait, what did?
It. Mario Strikers.
Oh. Yeah.
Matt loves it. Actually, when I asked her about it earlier today, I was like, oh, you have that game. And then I misheard her and I thought she said, I returned it. And then she was like, I'm thinking about it. I thought, oh, noted.
Thinking about returning it. Not because I don't super like it, but it's really hard to see. And I would just rather play Mario Party or like Mario Kart or like any other game.
Yeah.
You know, I think they missed it with that one. I think they missed.
Yeah. You can't have,
But also I'm not like a soccer fan. Like I don't play soccer games. I'm not like a sports game kind of person. So
I'm not here for this.
It's very sportsy with combos and all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, I'll play Mario Golf and tennis because that's like very different. But like the older versions it's just too sweaty.
Yeah, actually, I was playing Mario Tennis and I was like, I thought this was more fun. Speaking of fun things.
Yeah. What are we doing this week? What are you doing this week, Snacks?
I'm gonna fall to vol.
Wait, start over.
Sorry. I'm so sorry for the poor quality this week.
I mean, it's literally Discord. It's Discord.
I'll be back to normal. Don't worry. Sorry. I'm going to be doing some more fall baking and some more fun shoots for Fan House. So I have lots of really fun things coming out there. So if you're looking for some cute themed outfits and some awesome outdoor fall stuff, I've got it all for you. So check it out. And I'm celebrating my girlfriend's birthday and I am taking her to Aquasauce, my favorite.
Now, well, you know what you're actually doing? You're actually trying to bait your friend to get chased by the instructor this time. You're like, no, you first.
Not so. I've never been, I don't know. In my normal day, like when's the last time someone I barely like
when was the last time like you saw anyone that you didn't know or hung out with anyone you didn't know?
It was wild. Absolutely wild.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right.
We're cutting out here. Okay, tell me, what about you?
Okay. I will be finishing Cult of the Lamb tomorrow night. So if you want to come by, I'll be live. We have been really chugging along on it, actually. I'm really sad. I feel like Cult of the Lamb is going to end up being one of those games you play every year just because it's so interactive and I have so much fun playing with chat. Even if I sacrifice them all and make them fight each other and steal their stuff and, you know, barter with their lives and starve them. And then, you know, it's amazing. So if you haven't played Cult of the Lamb, I literally can't shut up about it. I'll be so sad it doesn't get Game of the Year. I mean, I know there's a low chance it will, but I hope it gets nominated. And then I will be watching Game of Thrones. I'm very sucked into this season, actually. So excited to watch that. Usually on the weekends, I try to chill and hang out with the crew and my 47 million little minions. And then back on Monday. So I'll probably be live on Xbox channel and my channel towards the end of the week. And video games will actually be on the evenings. Thursday nights again. So
I'm going to do it live. We should do it live next week.
Yeah. I think if we can do it live, we should do it live because I think it's so much fun.
Mm-hmm. It is fun and it's nice to like catch up.
Yeah. So that is going on. Is there anything else going on? Not really. Probably more Disney Dreamlight.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being honest, like let's just we're close friends, right? It's a secret. Everyone can just like, we're all in on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's gonna be what I do this weekend or this week. All the links for some of the games and topics mentioned today will be in the info section of the episode and on the YouTube channel. Usually we post the episodes Friday morning. So tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Eastern. And then later on, we'll post the YouTube. So make sure you guys go check it out. Make sure you rate it 5 stars. Help us out. Give us a review. We'd love to shout you out. It also helps us so much with being found on the algorithm. I know the podcast actually has an algorithm. And if you listen to it on the podcast networks or whatever one you like, it super helps us out. And so our goal is to at least be bumped up a little bit. So if you like the show, let us know and make sure you listen to a streaming service. There's Apple, there's Spotify, and all sorts of places.
Definitely. And don't forget to keep an eye out for our upcoming Fan House Dear Video Game. We're going to have lots of cool stuff and cute things for you to check out there. So thank you so much for hanging out with us this week. It was amazing catching up.
All right. And we will see you next week, next Thursday evening. So make sure you guys go follow all the social media, all the places, whatever platform you like. We are there. And we'll see you next week.
Bye. Bye.